G'day folks. Well, this is the next level brake ducting for the big beast. It looks incredible. So we've set it down around 60 millimeters and we're about 140 mil off the floor now. It's just finished it off, guys. Always thought the splitter was that little bit too high, and how I did that sort of second stage lowering on it, which made it look better, but always thought it was, you know, 1 inch to 2 inches too high. Well, look at it now, guys. It looks unbelievable. We're going to get incredible cooling now for the front brakes on the discs. We're going to route a flexible ducting pipe onto the disc itself, but we're actually going to fabricate up it's like a thin aluminum plate that covers the disc up very close, and you plumb that ducting into it and we get an incredible force of air pumped into the disc, and the idea is we try and get it out through the veins between the two rotors, in between the disc itself. There's a fella that races a HQ 350, and he's going to guide me a little bit on it, and he says he's got a template. We'll see how it goes, but I may need to call on him just to guide me through that sort of process. But that's what it takes, guys. We really need to get the air onto the discs, keep them cool, so we can have optimal brakes, because Simmons Plains, guys, is shocking on brakes. It's terrible. We've got sort of two very hard braking points, one especially into the hairpin, which is absolutely brutal on the brakes. I've got good brakes, don't get me wrong, but I need to keep them cool. Now this should really solve that sort of problem. Doesn't it look good, guys? I'm happy with it. It's just finished it off. I'm going to show you once I get it all mounted, or get it all sort of fixed off properly and progress for it. I've got to do a little bit more work underneath to seal it off from underneath the splitter. But yeah, I'm just getting a feel for it, looking at it, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. Still should be able to load the car up fairly comfortable, no dramas. I don't think it's too low. These sort of things take time to adjust. It's like anything you do to the car that's sort of fairly radical. It takes a few days to sort of settle down and get a feel for it. I thought it was too low when I first did it, but now the more I look at it, the more it looks really good. All right, guys, just a quick update on the brake ducting. Hope you like it. Catch you later.